Hello, everyone. How we doing? Welcome to Heart and Soul Promotions, No Holds Barred. I'm your host, Dr. Quack.
And I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem, and we no longer get to call him a special guest. He's now the senior analyst for Heart and Soul Promotion. Bring him on the screen, Brick Johnson.
That's right. Welcome, Brick.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. Yes, I know a lot of people are going to be like, Brick Johnson, woohoo! I officially retired. I'm in here now. I got to analyze everybody's matches from now till as long as I want to.
That's right. He's our senior analyst now because we shouldn't be doing all the analysis work. We should have a third party, an uninterested party here doing the analysis work. And Brick Johnson has done a great job in the past. We're glad to have you on full time.
Definitely. So how do you feel about this match, Brick? I mean, let's talk about the history here because you know both of these guys very well. What can you tell us about both of these guys?
I know these guys very well. I've faced both competitors before. I've had personal talks with both of them. Both guys are great guys to talk to. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to see on screen. Dr. Perpendicular. Yeah, the doctor / lawyer kind of helped me slide in a little bit. We got look some good ties there. We won't say what, but yeah. No, both these guys are very good. And, at the end of the day, it's going to, I think, better both their careers. I mean, it's been a while now that we've been talking. How long have you guys been talking about this? Week, 2 weeks?
It's pretty close. Yeah, it's been a little
up for a while, and I mean, it's been blown up on the screen and the locker room. HSP, probably other promotions as well. I mean, it's in the Alliance. It's here. I just shared it. Like, this is going to be a fun match to see.
That's right. Let's explain to everybody what's going on here. This match is a feud settler. No holds barred. There was only one rule. There was one word that was not allowed to be used, and neither one of these guys used it. Other than that, everything was wide open. You could take personal shots. This was to solve problems, settle it. They had 4 minutes to solve their issues.
Yes. And to my knowledge, Brick, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but have these guys ever met anywhere in the promo world?
I don't think so. But, these two, this is the thing is, they know each other really well. They come from around the same area of the world. They're both from Louisiana. I'm pretty sure they've probably sat, talked, broke bread, but one-on-one match, I don't think they've ever had one. But they've known each other for years.
Just was here. He's in the backstage stretching out, getting ready. He's just confirmed it. He said not in a one-on-one encounter.
Yeah, I mean, both these guys are looking forward to this fight. Now, the Vegas odd makers, they have came out here and said that TINMAN is a 3-point favorite. How do you feel on that, Brick?
I agree with that. I don't see why not. I'm going with 12 to 15 with TINMAN winning. I mean, these two, it's almost like it's one of those classic heel versus hero kind of match. You got the firefighter, the lawman, TINMAN against the outlaw, the truck driver, in your face RIGG. I mean, they both have good accolades. They both are tough as shit, and they're both unpredictable. Yeah, the only way that TINMAN could lose is a little slip up, and that's the same thing for RIGG as well. I think it's going to come very, very close. RIGG just a little slip up. That's where it's going to come down to. Is just those little fine details. And I'm glad I'm not a judge for this.
And this
I'm
also
just going to sit here and analyze it.
This also came here because this match happened because of someone of a lady friend that has been said about RIGG. The comments that have been made by the Tin Man towards her, and RIGG felt like this was a match. I mean, do you think that has a factor in it for either competitor?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that had to fuel his rage, to fuel, RIGG. I mean, with everything else, that was probably the last part that broke the straw of the camel's back. I mean, he's ready to go out there for redemptions and just get the win and be like, remember that one time I beat you? It's like playing video games with your brother. I feel like these two are brothers. Your brother could beat you 20 out of 21 times, but you beat him that one time, you can carry that over his head for the rest of his life, and it'll still drive him nuts. I feel like whoever wins that's what they're going to be like.
Let's let you play a little analyst here, color commentary analyst, as you're a promo artist. Neither one of us are actually been promo artists. We did our time in the ring, so it is a little bit different skill. You've been in some tough matches, some blood feud type matches where you had to go all out. What would be your strategy both as the Tin Man and as RIGG approaching this match?
Well, I mean, you just kind of go out there and you look. You look to see what's out there of their product. You go out there, you watch their matches. You watch how they put the promos together. Look to see if there's any little stuff that you could find that would give you an advantage, like a weakness of them. Watch the hypes. For me, I do little to no hypes, which kind of sucks, depends on which match. But like, you watch the hypes too. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to give out too much stuff, but like, you don't take them lightly, because if you take somebody lightly, you're going to lose. I mean, I did that against Sir Captain, and that bit me in the ass.
Yeah, definitely got to do your homework here. So any final thoughts on this match here before we get ready to roll it?
I say let's just watch the fireworks.
All righty. Well, I think so. Do we want to go to a commercial first, give him a chance to get to the ring? Because our ring announcer wasn't allowed there, so we want to give him a chance to get down there and show a commercial?
Nah, we're going to show a commercial. That's right. Empty arena fight here. So stay tuned. Check out our sponsors. Thank you, Crystal Infinity. thank you to our sponsors here for doing everything that you do to help us support HSP. Now we're going to have a 10-bell salute and go directly into the match. This is for the fallen wrestlers that have passed away in 2021. May they rest in peace. Let's go to the tape.
Hello, HSP. It is me, the one and only Interstate Rebel himself, the one true highway outlaw, the true and only mouth of the South, regardless of what anybody else says, the rolling assassin, if you will. And tonight I finally get my main event shot, even though it is just us on the card. Why not bring the new year in with a bang? Why not in 2021 with one hell of a show by yours truly? Why not, huh? And tonight, I go up against a certain Tiny Tim, if you will. You see, TINMAN, for over a year now, you've ducked and you've dodged me. And tonight, we get completely raw, completely unfiltered, completely uncensored in every fucking way possible. You just signed your death warrant, boy, and you have no idea that you did. You see, I'm looking down on you because regardless of what you say, regardless of what you come out here and do, pick on me. My no-shows, my weight, I really don't care. My height, for that matter, it will not be enough to amount to the damage that I'm doing to you tonight, you bare-gutted fat son of a bitch. You see, I know all your little secrets. I know what most people don't. And regardless of what you may think, regardless of what the fans think, regardless of what this bullshit management thinks here in HSP, you will always be beneath me, boy. But I will digress on that for a minute. You see, it doesn't matter where we face off. It doesn't matter what type of match we have. It doesn't matter what we do or what we say. You know what? That beer just ain't good enough. About like TINMAN beer. About like TINMAN. Weak and pathetic. You see, you come out here as a fake and a fraud. Why do you say that? I don't represent the HSP. As I said, since day one of being here, boy, you want to come out here and you want to be some Mr. Perfect? I am far from perfect in any way, shape, or form. I will never be perfect because I am me. I am RIGG. I am the Interstate Rebel. I am the Highway Outlaw. And I will never be anything better than that because I am me. And there's only one of me. As far as this shirt that even in character promo y'all come and represent, it only belongs in one place. Right there in the trash. And just like the weak-ass TINMAN beer, this comes from something stronger. You see, come out here. Use your pyrotechnics. Use your fireworks. Use your little sparkler bombs. Use whatever you want to use. I don't care how crazy you get, TINMAN, because you will never be crazy enough to cut your promo right in the middle of the highway. Because the blacktop is my home. I am the Interstate Rebel for a reason. I am the Highway Outlaw for a true cause. And this is my home. And you, no matter what you do, how crazy you get, will never be this wild and this crazy because I am the best and I am the only true heel here in the HSP. So there's only one less thing for you to do. Get your ass run over in the Rebel Highway itself.
Heart and Souls Promotions, here we are. One last show for the last part of the year, ending it out big. TINMAN and RIGG, as everyone has seen, RIGG has been sitting there and tooting his horn and blowing gas and exhaust all over the place every time he opens his mouth. Always talking about this, always talking about that. Well, RIGG, let's talk about some facts. First off, you have stated on more than one occasion, either through comments or verbally, on the page, in the chats, and live, about how the TINMAN has ducked and dodged you for over a year now, waiting a year to get it to you. Well, that's not true, because I remember at one point in a Fed far, far away, yes, I'm talking about a Fed outside of Heart Promotions. I'm going to bend my own little set of morals and standards here. But you was actually supposed to face the TINMAN at least twice, and you didn't show up either one of those times. Matter of fact, you were supposed to show up 7 times. You didn't show up not one single damn time. But yet I've been ducking and dodging you. Maybe it's because if I was ducking and dodging you, it's probably because I don't want to sit there and be embarrassed by another damn no-show. No-show, you better show up. That's right. We're both sitting here and we're doing this last minute, last reprieve. But here we are. Thursday, December 30th, the day before New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve, the final match of the year. We're going to end this with a bang. And let me explain something to you, Rick, right here, right now. Facts will win this match. And even if for some chance the judges give you the higher score and you win this match, the TINMAN will still win. But I will get to that in just a second. Rigg, I have figured out finally once and for all what your problem is. The reason why you're so loud and proud in the locker room and on the page and make comment after comment after comment is simply because of the fact that you have a thrill for the dramatics. That's right, you are a dramatic person. Because one minute you'll sit there and you will comment on this, and comment on that, and say something about this, and say something about that, and spend 12 damn minutes on the page talking about the most irrelevant shit that we have ever heard of and never want to hear of again, especially out of your filthy mouth. But then when one chance when someone says, I ain't seen or heard from Rigg, well then you sit there and want to be like, Sam has got to drive all day. We ain't got time for this. Go get another damn lung and shut the fuck up. You are clingy. You're overbearing. Mental. And when you don't get your way, you whine and you complain. Well, you're not going to have any cheese with this wine, and there's not going to be any complaints. You knew when you walked into this what the deal was. You knew no holds barred. You knew no disqualification. You know there's no coming back. And I have something else to say to you, Rigg, and it's not necessarily you. It's to your little girlfriend there that apparently you won't let her fight her battles for her. You have to feel like you're the big man. Rigg, this is not a urinary Olympic competition. We're not sitting there measuring ego. But she wanted to sit there and she wanted to say that the Platinum Playboy, the TINMAN, probably couldn't even get a woman. Well, see, now that's where you're wrong. Because, see, the TINMAN can get a woman. And if you don't know who this young lady is, why don't you ask Rigg? Because it's better to love than lost and never to have loved at all. But sometimes the ones that got away are the ones that you never had. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. The TINMAN always wins.
Woo! Wow. Great match. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, my God. Woo! So, Brick, Your thoughts on this?
That's match of the year right there.
Oh, I
Both.
fully agree.
Both.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. I mean, Rig, best promo I've seen you do. Tin Man knocked it out of the park. Probably the best promo I've seen him do all year. Maybe his best promo ever as well. I'll break it down. Rig, super fluent, super strong. I liked the bike in the background. It gives me hints that he could do a biker kind of Hell's Angel kind of a feel as well. I mean, very strong. He came out very strong. Everything he did. It was gutsy that he went in the middle of the street. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Surprised no cars came around. I would have been nervous as hell. Trying to do a promo at the same time. Yeah, like it was very fluent. Like he just, let me see here. Yep, strong promo, very confident. Like I said, the bike in the back, different scenery. I like the surprise antics and a good strong finish. For Tin Man. Tin Man, same for you. Very strong. What do you mean Brick's lying? So what?
Don't let Ed Lindsay get to you. You're the analyst here, and you're the heel. You can always be right.
That's right, promo does.
Okay. I'm always right. Yeah. For me, Tin Man did really well as well. I really liked, the music in the background. I heard everything he was saying with the music going on. I know someone made a comment of, hey, speak louder than the music. I could hear him just fine. He stated a lot of facts. He hit a lot of blows. Strong promo as well. Very fluent. And then that surprise right at the end. I don't know who that lady was. I think that's Tin Man's wife. But I love how that he used that right at the end. Like that was just like bam.
Did you
He
know
just kind of
Tin Man
knocked
was
it
married?
right at the end.
I didn't think he was either.
What?
I don't think Tin Man's married.
No, not married? Okay.
No,
thought
not
maybe-
married.
Okay.
I don't know who that woman was in the.
I don't know either. But that I liked it right at the end. The surprise ending right there for me. Yeah.
So who do you got in this? Who's the one that won to you?
And if you were to guess a point system, or
Yeah, you guess the points. What would you say after seeing this?
I'm gonna keep the same score.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Tin Man.
Tin Man.
Even though it was a huh?
Did you say 15-12, right?
Yeah, 15-12 Tin Man.
All
Even
right.
though Rig did a lot out of it looked like he went completely different than what he normally does, but like they went blow to blow. That exceeded my expectations, and it was a lot better than what I was expecting.
Okay.
It met and exceeded my expectations. I thought it was great.
Well,
alrighty. Well, before I get to the scores, we want to let both the competitors know we will be getting with them after this to give them the judges' information on what the judges saw. But we're going to be giving you the scores right now. Wait a minute, we got here.
oh, it says,
we got a.
oh, I know her, but what he thinks is true is not. That's the funny part.
Oh, so the verbal's still going on.
Oh, boy. I don't know if this battle's ended yet.
All right. Well, it's officially ended, at least for now. So let's find out what the judges scored this match.
Oh, boy.
Now, just to also let everybody know, these will be the same three judges that will be doing our January 6th show.
Yes.
So they've stepped up to help us out with this extra match. And the first judge awarded 7-6 Tin Man. The second judge, 4-3 Rig.
Whoa.
So, and we will tell you, There is no coin flip on this one. There is a winner.
There is a winner.
And it is a declarative winner, not by point. It's a declarative winner. So, with a score of 6-5.
John Cena does not win, Ed.
Our third judge awards the match to RIGG.
Woo! What was the
Wow.
score?
Final score, RIGG 16, TINMAN 15.
Yeah. Congratulations, Rick. Way to overcome the odds. Way to get your first victory here in HSP. That has been a thing that has been a monkey on his back. I'm glad to see you overcame it.
Well, it looks like he got that monkey ran over by standing out there on the street.
Yes. Oh, look, Great Rig finally won. Got a win on me. Oh, man, that is a big victory.
That's a very magnanimous
That's a
TINMAN.
huge win.
Yes, thank you guys for both competing on this. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here, our next show will be Thursday, January 6th. It will be at 6:30 p.m. We will be having the storyteller and the American Roughneck on with us here for analysis. And we might even have Brick Johnson.
Of course, we're going to have Brick.
I think we're going to have Brick Johnson.
We got to have a senior analyst. He's got to keep them people in line, smack them around.
Yes, the John Madden of the promo world. Thank you there, Brick Johnson. I really appreciate you coming on here. And we'll see you then, January 6th.
Let's let him sign himself out.
Go ahead.
The Brick gets to sign himself out.
All right, I'm Brick Johnson. Y'all have a good night.